Hi Aries, this is Tara with Ariana. Start with your forecast for the year 2024. I will use the ID Tarot Oracle cards as well as Lenormand for your reading for the year ahead. For a personalized reading, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now let's just understand what's in store for you. I think Aries, you should also keep in mind that there could be technical issues which could bother you throughout the year, because while recording this video I had to redo it because of some technical problems which had arisen with my camera, as well as the weather could also play havoc with your work this year. So do pray to Mother Nature as she will guide you in beautiful ways this year. The final days of 2023, stepping into 2024, I do have the King of Swords. I think paperwork or technical matters may have increased at this time. Your responsibilities had doubled. Maybe you needed to take charge of certain situations which had arisen within your family or within the work environment. Maybe you were also deliberating with senior figures. At times, you realize that you had to do the needful, but then others around you also wanted you to be more proactive. They wanted you to show an urgency. Maybe you also needed to speak in a clear fashion, as this could have also created misunderstandings. Your words may have been misinterpreted in those final days of 2023. Other than that, I think financial matters may have also damaged your relationships, so you needed to be clear on account of the same. Obstacles to overcome this year or the challenges, I do have the Four of Cups. Now this lady, she seems to be a bit distraught, so perhaps your emotions could fluctuate. You need to rethink your moves. You need to stay focused. Sometimes plan A doesn't work. We have to move forward with plan B. You also need to be prepared because there could be changes in your schedule. Maybe people are going to backtrack. They're not going to act on the promises that they have made. Some deals may also seem that they are going to be inked, but then they may fall flat. Basically, Aries, you need to be prepared for such eventualities as the year proceeds. Incidentally, you do have the Ace of Pentacles in the influence position, so it is going to be a productive year. You're going to get those opportunities to make gains as these doors are open, and that pentacle is there for the takings. So act on those opportunities that arise, especially via communication. Oftentimes, your clients could also expect you to make some concessions, so it is better to do that. You also need to be sensitive towards those who are older than you, especially your parents. Your erratic temperament can also affect your relationships, so be mindful of that. The first 4 months of the year, that is January, February, March, April, I do have the King of Cups. This is the overlying energy for these months. You could have discussions with a healer, medical professional, or even a lawyer. Or you could also be dealing with the water signs, that is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or you could also be embodying these qualities. I think you may feel at times that your loved ones aren't very supportive, or they are not keen when it comes to your ideas and plans, but outsiders, especially your friends and acquaintances, are backing you to the hilt. By and large, you also need to find alternatives. You also need to follow your instinct, which is going to be spot on. Someone could be very manipulative as well at this time, so you need to be very clever and smart while dealing with this person. Someone around you could also be unwell, so there could be trips to the doctor's chamber. Still, I think January, February, March are months when you're going to make headway, you're going to make gains for sure. May, June, July, August, I do have the Six of Wands. This is the time when the spotlight is going to be on you. You're going to be the center of attention. Appreciation and acclaim is going to be there for your work. You're also going to be on your toes. I think you are someone who also wants to deal with others in a fair and just manner. You're not going to tolerate if someone is going to be taken undue advantage of. You're also going to give it back. Basically, you're going to be supportive of the underdog. Again, it is your intelligence which will allow you to make gains, to make headway. But in your quest to get ahead, Aries, be mindful of the fact that you shouldn't overlook the details. While making your way for official work, I think you need to carry all documents. Your dues will also come in. At this time, also, you could be seeking financial clarity with someone who handles your financial affairs. Even if money is coming in, maybe you think that someone has not been clear or upfront. In these months, also, shopping could take up your time. May you will feel content. June, you could be a bit withdrawn. Maybe someone could also try to broker peace between two people, especially you and another party. July is a time when you could be on the move. Your responsibilities will continue to increase in this month, but you're also in a position to help others, so maybe that is why you're going to be much admired. August is definitely the time when you need to roll up your sleeves and get down to business. Even if the rewards aren't immediate, I think you need to stay motivated. Final 4 months of the year, that is September, October, November, December, I do have the Six of Swords. This is a card which is talking about movement. Maybe you're going to be on your feet or you're going to make travel plans. You need to be up and about, even if you're loath, even if you're reluctant. I think you have to make it count, because opportunities, again, they don't come twice. You also need to sail with the changes. Your schedule could be disrupted. Official paperwork will also take up your time. Be razor sharp to rule out those mistakes. This boat is moving from choppy waters to calmer waters, so that is going to be the key message here. You also need to take care of your health, because in your quest to do the work, you may ignore food. So food or eating your meals on time is going to be essential in these months. There could be some confusion in October. In the months of September, October, you need to safeguard your health. This year, I'm picking up that travel or movement could arise in January as well as in the month of July, apart from the final 4 months, as this is the energy which we have here. Learning is also going to be the key with Lenormand's book. With that King of Cups, I did talk about you seeking advice, so maybe you're also going to go through some books, or you're going to receive books as presents. Knowledge is always going to come in handy, so in case you want to sign up for an educational course, I think this is the best time for you to do so. Perhaps some of you are also going to think along the lines of picking up a new hobby, a pastime. This could also turn out to be a side hustle. This could also help you de-stress. Incidentally, I also have this card, renewing your life. It talks about decluttering. Radiant vitality is filling my life, so declutter, remove things which are unnecessary from your life, whether it is coming to papers or it is coming to your gadget. As this is going to simplify your life, it is going to make you feel lighter in your head. With respect to your love life, I do have this card, New Love. I think Aries, many of you, in fact, time and again, as I do readings for Aries, I do pick up one common thing, that is that you fear commitment. So if there's a prospect of new love this year, this 2024, I think you should be open to receiving love. You need to work on your throat chakra with that King of Cups. With that Six of Wands, you're definitely the center of attention. Maybe someone is also going to play matchmaker. Perhaps travel could also throw you in the path of other men or women, as the case may be. This person is definitely going to stir romantic feelings in you. Maybe at times you also fear commitment on account of the fact that you're not financially stable and secure. Platonic love has also come up from the Love Oracle deck. So maybe someone wants to remain friends with you, or this person wants to test the waters before turning this friendship into a romantic connection. Some of you could also be making travel plans to be with your person. Maybe there's a physical distance because this person lives in another place. I also have this card promiscuous, so try not to be too flirtatious. Maybe your partner or even you could suspect that your person is being unfaithful. There could also be options here. Trust is definitely the bedrock of any relationship. Maybe because of this card there could be a distance. I do have this card, please stay. So one of you may also want to turn away from forming an attachment or being more committed in a relationship. Maybe you want to stay single and unattached. Maybe you're renewing your life with this card, but one of you or the other person does want to hold on to this connection. It could be either which way. Perhaps you should also focus on purity of the soul. You also need to be ethical, be principled, as that is also the key to spiritual ascension this year. The last card in this reading is often maybe in your past life you were without parents, so this fear of abandonment is going to creep in this year. I think healing is essential. Maybe you crave your mother or your father's protection, love as well as support. Still, you're someone who is very resilient. You are known to be someone who can be very defiant. You have those survival skills to come out of those situations. These coping mechanisms will help you get by this year. I think you need to spend time with your parents or maybe a paternal or maternal figure. Even if you feel abandoned, even if you feel forsaken, do keep in mind, Aries, that God above is always going to guide you. That is why maybe this card hobbies has also come up. Maybe you need to widen your social circle this 2024. I hope, Aries, you liked your reading. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.